Michella Chester with NCAA Digital, joined by Emily Minehart of College Gym News. Emily, the 2023 gymnastics bracket was just unveiled. What are your initial takeaways before regionals?
Oh, postseason is always so exciting, and selection day feels like gymnastics Christmas in a way. We get to see all of the top teams go head to head, and really finding out where all of the individuals are placed in regionals is so exciting. So it's just been a really fun day keeping up with everything that's going on.
So let's dive right in. I want to go through each regional and have you kind of break down the top storylines per regional. So we'll start with Denver. I know this is something that you and your colleagues at College Gym News have been talking about, the Denver regional. You've got Michigan as the front runner and then some sleepers. So what do you see there?
Yeah, Denver is definitely exciting because the host Pioneers could really ruffle some feathers. They definitely have the potential to upset the likes of LSU or Oregon State with a really good meet. And having that home floor advantage really makes that seem like it could be a possibility. Of course, LSU is always so exciting to watch. And the Tigers have just been so resilient this year, coming back after injury and just staying in the top 10. So you really can't count out LSU in any way.
Okay, moving on to the Norman Regional. Obviously, Oklahoma as the host. Oklahoma's been in a class of their own this whole season. So, who's gonna give them a go in this regional?
Well, Oklahoma is definitely in the driver's seat. They're the favorite to win it all again this year. But this regional is really exciting because we get number 8 Alabama versus number 9 Kentucky. So that battle is so close. Those teams are so evenly matched. Alabama definitely has the edge after coming in second at the SECs last weekend, but you can't count out the Wildcats. They've been so excellent this year. So that number 8 versus number 9 battle is really a thing to watch in Norman.
All right, and moving on to Los Angeles. Obviously, UCLA and Utah is the biggest storyline here.
Definitely. So UCLA and Utah have seen each other twice so far, both on Utah's turf, though. The Bruins lost to the Utes in the Pac 12 duel, and then also the Utes came out on top when they were just down the road from their home floor at the Maverick Center at the Pac 12 Conference Championships. But this time, UCLA is the higher seed, and the Bruins are at home. So UCLA definitely has the potential to come out on top. We're also keeping an eye on this one because of Auburn. It's unclear whether or not Sunisa Lee will be back from her non-gymnastics health issues that Auburn hasn't really specified her status or her timeline. So without her in the picture, it's a much tougher road for the Tigers to qualify out of that regional.
Moving on to Pittsburgh. You've got Florida in the driver's seat here, and Trinity Thomas looking to go back to back on that individual title.
Definitely. Trinity Thomas is such an exciting gymnast to watch. And I think the entire gymnastics world is just trying to soak in her last couple of weeks of NCAA competition. This is also potential for an upset in Pittsburgh with Michigan State coming in. The Spartans have been on a roll. They have tons of momentum. They've been doing really clean gymnastics all year. So if California gives them an inch, I think they'll be able to take it. So there's definitely a potential that we'll see the Spartans head to Fort Worth.
All right, that's a good one to look out for. We just mentioned Trinity Thomas, but I want to get your favorites, in your opinion, for the all-around individual title. A lot to look forward to there.
Sure. Well, like I said, I think Trinity Thomas is the one to watch, but there are some excellent all-arounders who can qualify out of these regionals and really challenge her. I think you can't not talk about Jordan Childs, who has just been stunning. She's finally gotten her perfect tens. So I think she's in the picture for sure. Jordan Bowers from Oklahoma also has just been doing excellent gymnastics all year, as well as, of course, perennial favorite Jade Carey. It's really going to be a battle of the Olympians. It could be between Jordan Childs and Jade Carey.
And lastly, Emily, regionals coming up really soon. Next Wednesday they'll start, but what are you most looking forward to?
I'm personally really excited to get to watch Chloe Negretti compete. She's from NC State. Even if NC State doesn't make it out of the play-ins, she's qualified as an individual, so we'll get to see her compete. And it's just so exciting to see someone like her come back from an Achilles injury, have an amazing season, and then qualify into the postseason. So that's one storyline that I'm super excited to watch.
Well, thank you so much. Excited. We've got regionals starting on March 29th and concluding on April 2nd. So everybody gear up for that. Emily, thank you for your time.
Thank you so much.